Alrighty, folks. 10 minutes of 8. So I haven't been doing any videos lately. I just don't, I just do them when I feel like it, kind of, I don't plan anything. But I'm just sitting down cellar, and I'm just decided to fight around with this amp down here. Usually I'm up in the living room. This is down in the music room, and now that I got the mini heaters going and blanket over the bulkhead door, cold air comes through there, and even though it's on 70, it feels like a lot colder. And I even did the cellar windows on the other side over there, cardboard in there and tape. You can feel the breeze coming through, Anyway. I'm going to call this the D of C, and I'll just screw around. I haven't created any finished products. I just sit and started goofing in the key of C, which means C major, pure C major, but I'm playing and goofing around with ideas with the D of C, because the key of C has a C, a D, an E, an F, a G, an A, and a B. It's the only key that's all whole notes, okay? That's why the D of the C. So I was just sitting here. I've got it dropped. This is all tuned down a half step, by the way. And I don't have any finished products yet. But I got 34 90-minute cassettes filled with ideas like this one. Which I just recorded before putting the camera on. So it's tuned down a half step, so this is really C sharp or whatever you want to call it. It's a half step down. So, and then the low string here, I've dropped that down like a drop D. So this is like a drop D, but being it's a half step down, this is a C sharp. It's too difficult to keep this and play it in tune. It stays in tune, the guitar, but I'm talking about my fingers. These are 9s, tuned down a half step and a drop D, if you will. But I'm just playing real light. So what I do lately with any idea I might get, is when I pick the guitar up, I don't have a plan. I was doing something, I recorded an idea earlier, which I can't remember what I did, that's why I recorded it. But I'm trying to do it. So that's a little challenge right there, just holding that D. Goofing for ideas with that D out of C. So all the notes I'm playing is all it's all C major stuff, which makes this kind of gonna tend to lean towards a D Dorian flavor. Because your second note in your major scale, that's where your Dorian mode is. So in C, if I start with the next note up, the D, I I play the same notes of C major, but start with the D note. What I'm doing. I'm noodling with that key, and I'm staying on that one thing. I'm not going into anything else. Just looking for things. So really, to that D, I'm playing a pure A minor scale. Go to the D and favor that this be the dominant thing going on in this piece, then it's going to tend to be D. That's your predictable. That's predictable stuff. I'm looking for the unpredictable. Predictable. That's what I don't want. I don't want, like, if I hear this D chord right now, because of where my mind is at right now, and I've decided I want to find stuff out of that Dorian flavor, I don't want to hear any predictable stuff. You know, this ain't predictable per se. I'm just thinking C major while I'm doing this. This is a piece of an F. It's a part of a G. And I'm making sure any notes that I play is all from C major. I'm making sure no other notes that I'm doing are from any other key except C major. Now this is predictable if I was to do that, like what I just did. That's a G. That's a D dorian. A D dorian is also a kind of a D minor. But a natural D minor scale is really F major. There's probably one note difference. I'm not even going to think about that right now. I'm staying focused on just... As long as I'm playing all them notes and I come back to this D, it's going to sound okay. And it's going to have that Dorian mode, or it's going to create that kind of a mood in the atmosphere. I'm going to record this. I don't even know what I'm going to play right now, but I'm just doing a lesson. I'm letting you guys pick my brain. I'm picking it for you and telling you what I'm doing right at the moment. I have no idea yet, but... You want to find, if you want to play the D Dorian flavor, you want to be using all the notes in C major. Now you can go in and do all kinds of things. I could do mixolydian with this D, and that's really the key of G. So I'd use all the notes of G major, and because I learned all the scale blocks, I can go anywhere on a fretboard and play the mixolydian flavor. The big difference is that our sharp note makes it happier. That's D mixolydian. That means I can go all over the fretboard and play out of G major for the mixolydian. favorite modes. So all what I'm doing right there, I'm just making sure I'm playing out of G major. But I'm starting with the D and going to the D. No matter where I go, no matter where I land, from one phrase to the next, I'm doing mixolydian now, D mixolydian. I'm just making sure I'm playing all the notes of G major. E natural minor is G major, but it's also D mixolydian. So right there, I'm playing A Dorian instead of D Dorian. I was playing A major when I was playing the D Dorian flavor. That's A minor. I mean A minor I was playing. Now I'm playing A Dorian to this from mixolydian flavor. That's the big difference. That note right there. Versus because I learned the do, re, mi on the whole fretboard, all the scale blocks, every note that exists for any key, then I can purposely go for that flavor. D mixolydian. So there you go, picking my brain. I forgot what time I even started. And then if I go back to that D Dorian flavor, which is playing all the scale blocks of C major, there's a note difference, just that F note. Instead of hear the difference? Now, this would sound cool doing it with the mixolydian. I could still use all this, just don't play the F note, play the F sharp. But right here, I can't do this. I can, and then resolve it on the F sharp. See that? So you don't have to stay in the key. From that minor flavor to the major flavor. So go over 15 minutes. So I'm just there. I'm kind of picking my brain for you. This is what I do when the camera's not on. I'll just sit and I don't know when I pick the guitar up if I'm going to play E or my regular tuning or what I'm going to do. I just go with what I'm feeling. That's what I was feeling like goofing around with right now for ideas. So there you go. The D of C. I'll title it that, and people, their heads will tilt. What the hell is the D of C? Well, now you know. It's D Dorian.